Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. I just wish things would get better. I'm trying to get rid of them, but nothing seems to stay the same.
If you found your kids like this, would you skedaddle out of that house as fast as you could without them? I mean, if you ask me, it seems like pretty good vibes. It's very calming, even if Chucky's just chilling in the background. The music industry is beside themselves because a conservative song is trending at the top of the charts on iTunes. And let me tell you, it slaps. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker are officially engaged. I'm gonna dish details on their relationship, what went down, and what I think. Jamie Lee Curtis said the latest Halloween movie is based off January 6th, and Hailey Bieber has a bizarre beauty secret. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics. Occasionally, I look through the iTunes charts to find new music. When I looked recently, I saw that a song called Let's Go Brandon by rapper Loza Alexander was #2, right behind Adele, and I thought, could it be Let's Go Brandon, as in this Let's Go Brandon?
Go Brandon, but we all know what the saying means.
Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon.
You know what they saying?
Let's go Brandon.
Okay, that's enough. But why does this slap so hard, though?
Let's go Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go Brandon.
This song isn't even the only conservative one climbing the charts right now. So is This Is a War by High Res and Jimmy Levy. Bump this at your leftist job if you're stuck at one.
A war on religion. This is a war on the children. They give you the go with the sickness. This is a war. This is a war.
This is a war that we living through. Never reveal to you that they also leaving killing you. They don't tell you what the hell you agreeing to. She been hurting you, don't know who leading you.
So there's 2 songs you can add to your playlist. And while we're talking about playlists, don't forget the CUTEservative Jams playlist is out on Spotify and Apple Music. There are some fitting spoopy songs on there right now. You're welcome.
I love songs.
Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker got engaged over the weekend.
Is it the look in your eyes? Or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby?
Now, when they first got together, I was honestly really critical of this relationship, but now I think I do stand. They seem to truly be madly in love, and I also have mad respect for people who know how they feel and they just jump in and put a ring on it, especially when you're rich and famous like them. I mean, what's stopping them from getting married? No one. They each have tons of kids, and his kids adore her, apparently, and hers love him. They were friends and neighbors for years before realizing that there may be something more between them. I'm just excited for them to put together their wedding registry.
What do you like to cook?
Blood.
Do you have a pan that would be good for blood? I can check, but I don't believe so.
How about piranha meat?
I wonder if MGK and Megan Fox will be next, or if they're even close to it. I know one person I'm worried about, Scott. I guess it's a good time Adele's album is coming out. Travis had all of Kourtney's family in for the proposal and laid out an elaborate display of roses in the sand at the beach. What is the coolest proposal you've heard of? I knew somebody who proposed by buying like 10 giant blow-up ducks that he put in the yard, and when he walked her through each duck, he would say things like, this is for when we started dating, this is when we bought a house, etc. And then when they got to the very last duck, he said, and this is where I propose. And he said, look, now we can get married. We have all of our ducks in a row. I always thought that was just the cutest proposal story. Cute. Anyway, I got some words for Kourtney. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goodbye.
So are we cool? Like, are we in agreement?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I have to go.
What the heck is A, B, C, D, E, F, G mean?
It's just a phrase I like to use. That means
Is that a real phrase?
the conversation is over.
You've said this before.
You've never heard that phrase?
No? Have you?
Yes, that means the convo is done.
If you say A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah. G, goodbye.
Jamie Lee Curtis says that the latest Halloween movie installment, Halloween Kills, is about the January 6th mob violence. Are you kidding me with this? What is Michael Myers gonna do? Hang out in the Capitol building? She said that since the 2018 movie had to do with the #MeToo movement, they wanted this one to be inspired by January 6th.
Let it go.
Curtis said, "We've just in America watched a mob descend on January 6th with nooses and stun guns and members of Congress in the building, and we all watched it on TV. Nooses? I'm pretty sure she made that up."
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
She also said that the new movie is the story of a mob descending together, composed of people who are going to take matters into their own hands. People taking matters into their own hands? If I was Michael Myers, I'd be more scared of Curtis than this mob. And while we're talking about Michael Myers, you know what looks scarier than him and his bad face mask? Speaker Pelosi's face. I said what I said. There's another Justin Bieber documentary out called Justin Bieber, Our World on Amazon Prime, and it's all about the behind the scenes of the concert he did during the pandemic.
I just wanted to create a night that was gonna bring people together and people could just let go and enjoy themselves.
When I first met Justin, he was a young teenager. Today, I see a young leader.
He really grew into a man, then a husband. His family life is so important.
So special. I'm excited to get back on that stage and make people smile, make people happy.
There really isn't anything new or exciting in this unless you're a hardcore believer. Okay, how many docs does this guy have? I mean, how much is there to say at this point? We know so much about him already that the only thing that stood out to me was his wife, Hailey, saying that in their room at night, they put 4 humidifiers.
I can't see anything.
Since she does have the most gorgeous glowing skin, now I'm curious if anyone else uses more than 1 humidifier in their room. If that's the beauty hack I need for my extremely bone dry skin, I'm down to place an Amazon order. I don't know about you.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
It's time for extra headlines you need to know. It's Hot Take Tuesday time.
Hot Take Tuesday.
The Daily Mail says China is the real-life Squid Game because they've harvested over 100,000 organs from political descendants and prisoners.
El Doctor, hello? Don't sew up anything that's supposed to remain open, okay?
Apparently, thousands of prisoners are slaughtered for hearts, kidneys, livers, and corneas to do this terrifying trading.
All of our organs are critical. You know, there's no spare parts.
What's really freaky is this kind of stuff is only possible because healthcare professionals are okay with it and hide this secret and perform the surgeries. Oprah is going to interview Adele in a 2-hour special welcoming her back after a several-year hiatus. It will air November 14th, and Oprah's going to get the scoop on the stories behind the songs, life after divorce, weight loss, and raising her son, according to a press release. I will definitely be watching that.
I love bread.
And I don't know if you've seen this or not yet, but if you haven't, let me introduce you to my little island boys.
Cause I'm an island boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'ma get key white going. You're gonna keep that gun. I'll be just staring at the sun. I'm just out fool gazing. I'm like, pull where I'm staying. They're like, you wanna be famous? I'm trying to be out the greatest.
If these boys don't do a world tour at all the different Sandals resorts, then this life isn't for me.
This is an island surrounded by water, big water, ocean water.
If you wish there was more beyond the 10 Minutes POPlitics episodes, there is. My podcast, The Spillover, is on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and I have had jaw-dropping stories, everything from mass shooting and serial killer survivors to former federal prosecutors fighting crimes against children. The latest episode provides tips on exactly what to say to a pro-choice person that can help change their mind on the topic of abortion. Subscribe to The Spillover and leave a 5-star review. In the meantime, don't forget to support the OG POPlitics by liking this episode. Tell me in the comments if you've heard those 2 conservative songs and what you think of them, how many humidifiers you've used at once, and your thoughts on Kourtney and Travis. DM this episode to one friend who loves Halloween as much as you do and tell them it's you guys in the beginning of the episode, and please hit that save button. We're back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics. Support POPlitics, the first ever conservative pop culture daily show, by subscribing to our channel, turning on notifications, and of course, hitting the thumbs up. Also, our main home is on Instagram. Seriously, just trust me, that's when the real magic happens. Follow us there at POPlitics.